Hello, 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 everyone. Hello out there. It is Selena Wilson, C. Wilson Success, your motivational entrepreneur. And I'm coming to encourage you to become business minded. Most importantly, I come to motivate you and encourage you every step of the way. This entrepreneur journey can be very overwhelming, it could be very confusing, but in the end, once you gain clarity, it is very rewarding. It's very rewarding in the end. You just have to take that leap. You have to just step out there and give it a shot. If you don't, you will never know what you could have become. Okay, and I also come to talk money, talk finances. As I gain a financial IQ, I'm teaching that to you so that you could gain a financial IQ. These are things that I wish I had have known when I was younger. I talk to my children now. My oldest son is 24. I have a daughter, she's 19. She's just stepping out there in the world, trying to figure out what it is that she wants to do. She doesn't want to work, but she realizes in order to gain and save money and accumulate money to get to where she wants to go, she knows that she has to work. And that's just what it is. I mean, you can't just step out there as a business owner and say, yep, I'm going to own this business and, quit your regular job and you don't have anything, because it's going to take money to pour into your business. It's going to take money to invest in you. Okay. And as I was talking to her, I felt like I was talking to my younger self, because at that age, I was looking at, I knew that I wanted to do something else. I just didn't know how to do it, and when opportunities came, I would run after this one, run after that one, but not fully grasping that I really had to work at this, and also what really stagnated me was what I thought other people would probably think of me. And as I've learned that fear is one of the greatest stagnators. Fear is a paralyzer. It will paralyze you because fear will put you back into your comfort zone. And when you're in your comfort zone, you're not going to do the things that you see yourself doing or that you want to do, because you're fearing what you're going to look like or what someone else is going to take or to say to you. Okay, fear, it cripples your mind. It truly cripples you, because then when you fear these things, you're no longer going to start dreaming anymore. Because in your mind, you haven't done it. You can't do it. So now it cripples you from even trying. And so I talk to my daughter all the time and we speak about that, and she doesn't care what people think. However, her thing is failure. And one of the most, John H. Johnson, I believe, is one who says that people really don't believe in the success that they can obtain. The truest, greatest fear for them not attempting is failure. Okay, we look at failing, what if I fail at this? But then again, do you want to look at your life 10, 20 years down the line, 5 years down the line, and say to yourself, man, if only I would have did this, what could have happened? I would rather now, now that I'm learning, now that I'm more stepping out of that and taking full advantage of the opportunity, I see the reward in it. But what if I hadn't have? I still would have been shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have stepped out there. Maybe I would have been this or could have been that. Or you see someone else and you're like, man, if I had just did that back then, I could have been there. That could have been me. So we don't want to live in the shoulda, woulda, couldas, for all my young adults. If you have that dream, step out on that dream. Don't allow what you think your friends are going to think of you, or what you think may happen, because you're now self-doubting yourself, because you're fearing failure. Okay? Just step beyond that. On the other side of that is greatness. But there's an entity, there's an enemy out there that does not want you to live up to your full potential, because the enemy wants you to doubt. The enemy wants you to doubt truly who you are. And your mind can rid you of that fear. Your mind can place you in a whole nother arena of life, okay? We possess so much power within our minds, our creative force that drives us to success, that drives us to be successful. But if we don't tap into it, and if we continue to let fear cripple us, we will always continue to be on that comfort boat of the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and then later on in life, we're going to regret not even trying, because we allow fear to step in. Okay? And so our circumstances all develop within our mind. If we fear and dwell on a thing, how many of you know that the thing you fear about the most, the thing that you dwell on the most, is going to happen? Even in our circumstances, when we feel like we're never getting ahead, I can't tithe, I can't pay this bill, I can't do this. When you constantly dwell on not having enough and lack, no matter how much you say, I can't tithe today, or I can't afford to do this, so I'm going to hold this money for this, you still find yourself in lack. Why? Because that's where you see yourself. Okay? And so we have to get out of that mindset. We have to get out of that mind frame and understand that fear is something that is not of us. We get nervous about things, but once you fear it, you're just like in quicksand. You're sinking, you're stuck, and you don't know what to do. Okay? And we want to get out of that. And I just want to come to you with ways to stay motivated. And these are things that I had to learn, and actually that I learned when I was reading a book, Think Rich, Grow Rich. Okay? And I want to share that with you. One of them is developing the right attitude. Have the right attitude. Sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, as they say, and we don't want to do anything, but we have to change our mindset. We have to think happiness. We have to command our day. Say to ourselves that today is going to be a better day. It's going to be a working process, but it's able to be done, and it can be done. Another way to stay motivated from fear is aspiring to be more than yourself, aspiring to be more than where you are. Number 3 is to possess a futuristic view. Where do you see yourself in the future? What do you want to possess? When you look at yourself 5-10 years from now, where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to be? What type of example do you want to be setting for yourself? Number 4, gain some deep personal integrity. Be who you admire yourself to be. Live with integrity. And number 5, accept responsibility. If you fail at something, or if you've done something wrong, accept responsibility for that. On this journey, as I always say, we always have to look back and assess where we are, acknowledge where we are, and change and accept where we are, and take action on what we can do to make things better. Okay? Number 6, we want to edify and affirm others. When we see others making it, we want to edify them. We want to say, good job, way to go. We want other people to feel more empowered and more encouraged to keep going. You know, when people tell you, you did a good job, how does that make you feel? Okay, so we want to make someone else feel that same way. Number 7, have the attitude of gratitude. Be grateful, okay? Don't criticize yourself. Yeah, we've all come short. We've all come short. I've come short. But I've learned that I still have to be grateful for what I am. I don't have what the next person has, but that's okay because I am who I am. God created me to be who I am, and we have to just be grateful for that, okay? Number 8, we have to pick our friends with care. Surround ourselves among individuals that are going where we want to go or are doing what we want to do. Number 9, do it now. The time is now. Success is now. Get out there, take a chance on yourself, and do it. And number 10 is having a mentor, having someone to look up to, having someone that you are just encouraged by. When you see them, they make you want to move, okay? Because they're doing what you want to do. You know, if they're that prominent real estate owner, if they're that prominent financial guru, that motivational speaker, that person that's making it online, affiliate marketing, whatever, you want to grab a hold of a mentor that can show you the way. And remember that you have to invest in this, because if you're steady looking for free advice, that's what you're going to get. Free results, okay? It's going to help you out, but in the long run, is it really going to help you out? Okay, so you want to look for mentors that are doing what you're doing so that you can mimic and follow that. Okay, so I hope you guys gained a ton of value. I feel like I was rambling, but Selena Wilson here, C. Wilson Success, and I am here to motivate you and encourage you to look past your fears, get motivated, stay motivated. These are the motivational tips to keep you motivated from fear. If fear creeps in, smack it down, and we smack it down with a thought. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. We have to continually think and renew our minds and become successful. So Selena Wilson here, C. Wilson Success. Success is now. The time is now. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. Peace.